welcome to Channel 360 News. I'm Miranda, and today we'll be talking about the German invasion to the Soviet Union. June 22, 1941, Hitler launched his armies eastward into a massive invasion to the Soviet Union. By this point, German combat effectiveness has reached its apogee. In training, doctrine, and fighting ability, the forces invading Russia represented the finest army to fight in the 20th century. Barbarossa was the crucial turning point in World War II, for its failure forced German Nazis to fight a two-front war against a coalition possessing immensely superior resources. Now with Logan Harris with more of the news.
Thank you, Miranda, very much. Now, I'm pretty sure all you viewers at home are wondering, why am I wearing an umbrella indoors when it's sunny outside? Well, it's very simple. I'm using it to protect me against the bombs that will come down by the Nazis. But, thankfully, I don't really have to worry about that anymore, because the war's over! Woohoo! Go Allies! Although the Russians should have really thought about this at the beginning of the war. In fact, due to the Nazi Germany's superior aircraft forces, 80% of the city was destroyed during the fall of Minsk, which was part of the invasion forces, leaving 3,473 were killed or captured, along with 76,717 wounded. You'll be able to see these photos in the next describing the aftermath of the bombing. Yeah, it's not pretty, I know. But the Nazis did suffer some heavy losses too, with casualties on their side being 918,000 were killed and wounded. But Russia didn't really do that much hot either. In fact, casualties on the Soviet Union side were 802,191 killed, along with 3,300,000 were left missing after the conflict. But we hopefully that they will be saved and brought home to their families. Back to you, Miranda.
Having expected a rapid Soviet Union collapse, German planners had failed to equip their troops for winter warfare. They failed to provide sufficient food and medicines. German planners expected their military personnel to live off the land of a conquered Soviet Union, at the expense of which local populations, which in German calculations would starve to death in millions. German troops, advancing rapidly, also outran their supply lines. This made their thinly defended flanks vulnerable to Soviet counterattacks along the 1,000-mile stretch from Berlin to Moscow. This concludes today's news broadcast.